All right, welcome everyone. This is our last step. This is putting everything together. So you have a tail. You have one of the heads that you made in the last video. So either the one from up above or the one from the side view. And then right now you have 4 feet. And if you do the one from up above, you'll need all 4. If you do this one from the side, you're only going to use 2. So I'm going to explain all of that now. So we're going to start by focusing on the tail, right? And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add glue to the end of the paper, which we're going to then glue over the top. Okay, so we're adding glue here. All right, and I'll show you that. And then you're going to flip it and you're going to put it on. And you might have a little corner of your weaving stick out like that. That's okay. Once it's dry, we'll cut that off. Okay, so first thing, I flip it over. Okay, you will see how I'm not using a lot of glue. I open it all the way. And just one little line is great. If you use a lot, I didn't have a lot coming out, so I did a double line. After I have that, I flip it back around. Okay, I'm going to get close to that green strip, matching up the bottom here. And then I'm pressing it down. You'll notice this sticks out a little bit. That corner sticks out a little bit. Don't cut it right now because you're going to get glue all over your scissors. Wait till it's dry, and then that can be cut off and this can be cut off. All right, so that is the tail. I'm going to slide this out now, and we're going to talk about the head. Again, if you are doing this one here, you are going to end up having, all right, a tail over here on this end, and then the the head goes on here like this, and you would flip it over, put glue on it, and put it down just like that. Okay. If you were doing this one, you would flip it over, put glue just like we did with the tail, and then you would flip it on and put it on there just like that. Okay, now we're going to pretend that I glued that. I'm not going to glue it because we have some different things that I have to explain here. But if I have, and I'm going to see if I can zoom out anymore. Okay, so I have this one here, and this one is the up above alligator. So we have our tail here, our head here, and this is the one that I would use all 4 legs. Okay. Now we don't want to glue the legs on top because then it looks like they're coming out of the back. All right. So what we want to do is we would take this whole thing and we would flip it over to the back side. Okay. Then we can decide, do we want our feet to be going out in a certain direction? So do we want them to be moving forward and then the back ones going backwards like that? Okay. You have to decide how you want it, or do you want them to just be going out straight? Okay. What you want to try to do is match them up, front legs, back legs. Then all you do is flip it over, put a little bit of glue on the back like that, and then glue it on. If you're angling it like this, you would do the same thing. Put glue right there and then just put it down where you want it. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what you would do if you are doing the other head. So we're going to flip this back around. For the other head, we have it like this. So my tail curves up. Okay. Our head is like that. And what we're going to do is put 2 legs. Take your best 2, and they are going to be glued on the back side. So we're going to flip this over in a little bit. And they're going to come out like that. Okay. But you're only gluing on 2 if you're looking at it from the side. All right. If you want to get creative and you want to use these other 2, they would just be right next to it. But I think that kind of looks like a double foot, so that's why I only glued 2. All right, so I would flip this over then. Okay, so it would look like that. And what I would do is put a little bit of glue on, a little bit, not on the pointy side, but over here. And then I would lay it down. Put a little glue on side. And now you have your alligator. All right. I'm really looking forward to seeing how we take a picture of these since they're so large, and hopefully we had fun making them. I want you guys to work on them today. It's a lot of work to do, and then next week we will submit. So save anything like this that you want to cut. Don't do it. We'll do it next week for submitting. Okay, let that glue dry. Make sure you glue on your head, and I hope these turn out for those of you that were brave enough to draw and cut out a side view. For those of you that kept it as is, I hope you like how they look as well. So good luck. I look forward to seeing pictures next week when you guys submit. Bye.